Christmas Eve, 1945, Fayetteville, West Virginia. The air, crisp and cold, hummed with festive cheer, but in the heart of the town, a tragedy was about to unfold, forever etching this date in the annals of unsolved mysteries. The disappearance of the 5 Sodder children. The flames erupted in the dead of night, engulfing the Sodder family home in a fiery inferno. As neighbors rushed to help, a horrifying realization dawned. 5 of the 10 Sodder children were missing. The fire, as devastating as it was just the beginning. The disappearance of the Sodder children remains one of the most baffling mysteries in modern American history. What at first seemed like a tragic accident soon transformed into a haunting enigma, fueled by strange clues and unanswered questions. George and Jenny Sodder, Italian immigrants, had built a good life in Fayetteville. Hardworking and respected, they embodied the American dream. Their home, always bustling with the laughter of their 10 children, was a testament to their love and resilience. The older Sodder boys, John, Joe, Marion, and George Jr., were known for their industrious spirit, often helping their father with work. The 5 younger children, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, brought an infectious joy to the household. Christmas was a particularly special time for the large family, a time for togetherness, laughter, and the magic of childhood. But the devastating fire on Christmas Eve 1945 shattered their idyllic life, leaving behind an unfillable void and a torrent of unanswered questions. The close-knit family, known for their strength and unity, now faced their worst nightmare. The fire started sometime after midnight. Jenny Sodder was awoken by a strange sound, a thud on the roof, followed by the insistent ringing of a phone downstairs. She answered, but the caller hung up after a strange laugh. As smoke began to fill the house, George Sodder awoke and immediately sprang into action. He managed to rescue his wife and 4 of the children, but the flames were too intense to reach the 2nd floor, where the 5 other children were sleeping. Frantic, George tried desperately to reach his trapped children. He attempted to drive his coal truck closer to the house to use as a makeshift ladder, but it wouldn't start. The ladders he usually kept propped against the house were inexplicably missing. By the time the fire department arrived, the house had been reduced to ashes. The fire chief, assuming the missing children had perished in the blaze, ordered the site to be left undisturbed until a proper investigation could be conducted. Section 4. Whispers in the Ashes, Unsettling Discoveries. As the initial shock subsided, a series of unsettling discoveries began to cast doubt on the official narrative. The fire marshal's report, concluding the fire was caused by faulty wiring, seemed questionable. The Sodders were convinced their children had escaped the fire. They pointed out that no remains were ever found in the ashes, despite the intense heat of the fire. They also discovered a curious detail. The recovered phone line was found to have been cut, not burned. The mysterious phone call before the fire took on a sinister tone. Could it have been a deliberate distraction, a ploy to delay the family's escape? And what about the missing ladders? Had someone tampered with the scene, intentionally hindering George's rescue attempts? Section 5. Shadows of Doubt. Exploring the theories. Over the years, the lack of concrete evidence and the emergence of strange clues have fueled numerous theories about the children's fate. Was it a tragic accident, as the official report suggested? Or was there something more sinister at play? Some believe the children were kidnapped, possibly by someone known to the family. The strange phone call, the cut phone line, and the missing ladders all point to possible foul play. Others speculate that the fire was deliberately set to cover up a more sinister crime, such as arson or even murder. Another theory suggests the children were taken by someone who feared for their safety, perhaps someone aware of abuse or neglect within the family. However, there's no evidence to support this claim. And the Sodders were, by all accounts, loving and devoted parents. Section 6. A Cold Case, A Family's Hope. The search continues. Despite the passage of time, the Sodder family never gave up hope. They spent their life savings on private investigators, chased down countless leads, and even erected a billboard with pictures of their missing children along Route 16. Years later, a woman came forward claiming to be one of the missing Sodder daughters, but a DNA test disproved her story. The family's relentless pursuit of the truth, though heartbreaking, is a testament to the enduring power of love and hope in the face of unimaginable loss. The case, officially closed in 1968, remains unsolved. The Fayetteville Fire Department even revisited the scene in 2013, hoping that modern technology might unearth new clues, but their efforts proved fruitless. Up until now, no one knows what really transpired. Do like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this.